Good morning and Jai Hind children. Welcome to chemistry class. Children, today we will start the new chapter, that is air around us, chapter number 16. Okay, so previous chapters, that is changes around us, we have completed, we have done all the exercises and we have also completed the activity of that chapter. So today we are going to start with a fresh new chapter, that is air around us. Okay, so as the name says, air around us. Air क्या होता है? What is air? Have you ever felt air? Have you ever seen air? We always talk about air. Huh? There is air all around us. We inhale air and everything. Have you seen air? No, we cannot see air. Isn't it? Because air is transparent. Alright. But is it present everywhere? Yes, definitely. How you can say it? आपने कभी when you were child, still you are a child, but आपने कभी वो जो कागज में और रस्सी लगा के और फिर पंखा टाइप का उड़ता है वो कभी उड़ाया है? I hope many of you have done that. So children, जब हम उसको लेके दौड़ते हैं तो क्या होता है कि वो अपने आप उसकी चक्री घूमती है, isn't it? Like a windmill. तो we always make a paper windmill, है ना? हम पेपर विंडमिल बनाते हैं और उसको लेके फिर घूमते हैं, दौड़ते हैं, तो क्या होता है कि वो मूव करता है. वो कैसे मूव करता है? बिकॉज ऑफ द फ्लो ऑफ एयर. और वो आप कहीं भी लेके चले जाओ वो मूव करेगा. ओके, अगर पतंग उड़ाई है, सबने पतंग उड़ाई होगी या उड़ाई नहीं होगी तो देखी होगी पतंग उड़ाते हुए. तो पतंग कैसे उड़ती है, कैसे वो डायरेक्शन में फ्लो करने लगती है, कैसे वो एकदम एयर के डायरेक्शन में इधर उधर फ्लो करने लगती है चिल्ड्रन? बिकॉज एयर इज प्रेजेंट एवरीवेयर. एयर इज प्रेजेंट देयर ऑल्सो. इवन एयर इज प्रेजेंट इन द वाटर. दैट इज वाई the aquatic animals and plants, they survive in the water because air is present in water also. That is why they, like, by that they breathe and they survive in water. Getting it? So air is present everywhere. So children, in this chapter we will learn about what are the composition of air. Okay, what are the constituents that are mixed in air, how we can prove all that airs are present, and we'll also see the respiratory tract and how we inhale it, how we exhale it. Everything we are going to talk about in this chapter. So today children, as we are starting this chapter, that is air around us, so we'll have just an introductory class today, and from next class we'll go into much detail of these chapters. Okay, so children, I would like to just show you the syllabus once again. So as you can see, the syllabus of chemistry term 2. So we have done chapter number 6, changes around us, and we have also done the activity 7 to study the chemical reaction between washing soda and lemon juice. This also we have done. Okay, now we are heading towards chapter number 16, that is air around us, and we will do these activity also, activity 8 and activity 9, and we'll also draw these diagrams. So next chapter is air around us. Okay, so coming back to the board. So children, we know that air is present everywhere. जब हम पंखा चलाते हैं, when we switch on the fan, तो क्या होता है, automatically we feel the air. Yes, we feel the air. जब बहुत तेज हवा चलती है, बाहर बहुत storm आता है, तो उस टाइम भी हम हवा को फील करते हैं. एयर इन हिंदी इट इज कॉल्ड हवा, isn't it? So we feel that air. When the heavy air blow, we feel it. हम छत पे जाके कपड़े सुखाते हैं, कपड़े कैसे सूख जाते हैं? क्योंकि वो एयर आती है. There is a blow of air, there is sunlight, and the kapda and every wet clothes becomes dry. Okay, so air is present children all around us. It is present everywhere. Our earth is having a layer of air around it. Okay, so I'll show you. So if this is earth, just a second. So if this is the layer of earth, ठीक है, ये अर्थ है, तो अर्थ के ऊपर एक thick layer of, there is one thick layer of air present all around it to a very large height of approximately 30 kilometers. अर्थ के 30 किलोमीटर ऊपर तक एयर प्रेजेंट है. Okay, it is a blanket around the earth that protects the earth. वो अर्थ को क्या करते हैं, प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं. It is a blanket around the earth. This is earth. Okay, now this air that is present around us or earth is called atmosphere. What is this called, children? This is called atmosphere. Okay, so अर्थ के अराउंड 30 किलोमीटर्स तक एयर का ब्लैंकेट पाया जाता है एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड एटमॉस्फेयर. ओके, नाउ एज वी गो अप हाई इन द स्पेस, ठीक है, जैसे हम हाई अप स्पेस में जाते हैं, लाइक एस्ट्रोनॉट्स गो टू द स्पेसेस, सो they carry oxygen cylinder with them. Have you ever seen it? They carry an oxygen cylinder with them, isn't it? The astronauts carry the oxygen cylinder with them. Why they carry oxygen cylinder? Because as we go high up in the space, the level of oxygen decreases. Level of oxygen decreases. Okay, and the layer, that this blanket that you are seeing here, the blanket of air or atmosphere, becomes lighter and lighter, becomes thinner and thinner as we go up high in the space. Okay, so this was the basic concept. तो अर्थ के चारों तरफ एयर का एक ब्लैंकेट होती है, that is called atmosphere, and it is approximately 30 kilometer above the earth surface, and as we go up in the space, the level of oxygen decreases and also the level of air decreases. That is why when the people or the scientists go to the space, they carry oxygen cylinder with them. Okay, so children, we have certain activities also to perform in this chapter to see that air is present around us everywhere. So I have told you air is present everywhere. Air is even present in the water. Okay, so I think most of you have done this while taking bath. So what you do, children, हमने क्या किया, हमने एक bucket लिया. Okay, we have taken a bucket and bucket is full of water. Bucket is full of water. What we do, we take a mug, we take an inverted mug and we dip it inside the water. हम क्या करते हैं, उसमें उल्टा करके और मग को आप पानी में डिप कर दो. Then in the water itself, what you will do, that you will try to lift it. Okay, उसको थोड़ा सा साइड में घुमाओ तो क्या होता है, इसमें से बबल्स निकलते हैं. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever done it? While taking bath, you put a mug inside it and just turn it inside the water. So what you will see, the bubbles will come out. Okay, so the presence, what is that bubble? वो bubble कैसे बन रहा है? That is because of air. That is because of air that is present in the water. ठीक है, तो ये हम सब ने किया है अपने बचपन में and still at times we do it. So you are still a kid, children. That you can do that. Okay, so this is the activity to show that air is present in the water also. Okay, so let's now quickly see the chapter. Please open chapter number 16, air around us. So atmosphere. So I have told you what is atmosphere, children. Atmosphere is the blanket of air that is around the earth is called atmosphere. Okay, so as you can see in the figure, this balloon bag is blowing because of the presence of air, isn't it? This ship is having this shaft and it is moving because of the presence of air. So air is present all around us. Okay, so this is the activity that I was talking about. So atmosphere. Take an empty glass tumbler. Is it really empty? अगर हम खाली ग्लास ले रहे हैं तो क्या वो एक्चुअल में खाली है? और अगर if this is a room and we cannot see the air around this place, हम सिर्फ फर्नीचर्स देख सकते हैं, हम सिर्फ जो मटेरियल्स पड़े हैं वो देख सकते हैं, तो इसका मतलब क्या ये है कि ये रूम सिर्फ मटेरियल्स और इसमें सिर्फ क्या फर्नीचर्स हैं? नो, it is also containing air, okay, that we cannot see. Okay, so let us perform an activity to find out, to show that air occupies space. So let's see. Press the piece of cotton wool into the bottom of a tumbler. हमने एक ग्लास लिया and we have put a cotton ball inside this tumbler. Okay. Hold the tumbler upside down and insert it into a bowl of water. उसको हमने उल्टा करके और वाटर में डिप कर दिया without tilting it. हमने उसको टिल्ट नहीं किया, we have just put it inside. Does the water enter the tumbler? This activity, children, you can do it at home. So take the glass out without tilting it. Feel the cotton at the bottom. Is it dry or wet? What does this show? अगर हमने एक bucket of water लिया, we have taken a glass tumbler, उसके अंदर हमने cotton डाल दिया और हमने उसको direct dip किया and we have taken it out. So what will happen? Will the cotton get wet? Let's see. Once again insert the tumbler upside down into the bowl of water. फिर से हमने डाला. This time tilt the tumbler when it is inside the water. So first what we have done, first we have taken the tumbler and we have put it inside the water और हमने इसको ऐसे के ऐसे ही बाहर निकाल लिया. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट टाइम हमने क्या किया, हमने फिर से डाला इसको and we have tilted it. Okay, and then we have taken it out. So can you observe bubbles coming out of the glass? These bubbles are air. तो जब आप tilt करते हो तो उसमें से bubbles निकलते हैं and that bubbles is the air. Take the tumbler out and feel the cotton. Is it wet now? What does this show? When you tilt the tumbler, the air escaped out and the water could then enter the tumbler. Are you getting it? पहले क्या था? We have taken a glass and that was empty. Okay, but air was inside it. हमने glass को invert किया. We have put it inside the bowl of water. हमने उसको ऐसे ही बाहर निकाल लिया. तो cotton wet नहीं होगा. But हमने दोबारा उसको डाला, we have tilted it, तो उसमें bubbles निकले. Bubbles is because of the presence of air. And then if we see the cotton, तो क्या होगा? It will become wet because when air will come out, the space will be occupied by water. Okay, getting it? I'll explain it to you again, children. So I'll explain it to you again here. So what we have done, we have taken a glass tumbler and a bucket of water. Just a second. So first we have taken a tumbler. ठीक है, ये हमने एक बोल लिया है, इसमें we have put the water inside it. There is water present inside it. We have taken a tumbler. This is a tumbler. हमने क्या किया है, इस tumbler में We have put a cotton at the base. Okay, this is cotton. Now what we are going to do, we'll just insert this glass inside the water and we'll take it out straight without tilting. Okay, तो हमने tilt नहीं किया और ऐसे ही है. In that case, what will happen? The cotton will remain dry. The cotton will remain dry because air is present in this glass tumbler and water cannot occupy the space inside it. क्योंकि इसमें air ने पहले से ही space occupy कर ली है, तो water अब इसमें space occupy नहीं कर पाएगा. But again, we have taken a bowl and we have filled water inside it. और इस टाइम पे हमने क्या किया? We have taken a tumbler and we will tilt it. We have taken a tumbler this time and cotton is present inside it and we are going to tilt it. Tilt मतलब उसको थोड़ा सा टेढ़ा कर दो, ठीक है? So now when we will tilt it, what will happen? The bubbles will come out. What does this bubble show? कि जो air इस ग्लास में प्रेजेंट थी वो अब बबल्स के फॉर्म में बाहर निकल रही है. दिस इज एयर दैट वाज प्रेजेंट इन द ग्लास इज कमिंग आउट ऑफ द ग्लास, ओके, इन द फॉर्म ऑफ बबल्स. अब जब एयर ग्लास से बाहर आ गई तो देयर विल बी स्पेस लेफ्ट इनसाइड द ग्लास, सो वाटर विल बी फिल्ड इनसाइड दिस ग्लास and hence the cotton will become wet. Getting it? This experiment shows that air occupies space. This experiment shows that air occupies space. क्योंकि यहाँ पे air था and air was not coming out, so cotton was not wet and water could not enter inside this glass. But here the air came out in the form of bubbles. तो जब bubbles के form में air बाहर आ गया तो now water can enter inside and the cotton will become wet. Getting it? This shows that air occupies space. Getting it? Let's see further what is written. I hope this is clear, children. So if we are having an empty tumbler, it is not empty. It is full of air. Okay. So the activity shows that air occupies space. Even an empty tumbler is full of air. We cannot see air because it is transparent. We cannot see air, isn't it? हम air को देख नहीं सकते until and unless it is mixed with some dust or smoke or it is mixed with certain dust particles, fog. तो उस टाइम पे हम air को देख सकते हैं, but the pure air we cannot see it because it is transparent and has no color. Obviously, transparent means it has no color, but it is present all around us. There is a blanket of air surrounding the earth that I have already told you that if this is an earth, so there is a blanket around this earth. This blanket is of air. It is called atmosphere. उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Atmosphere. It extends up to 1000 kilometer. I'm sorry that I told you 30 kilometer. It is up to 1000 kilometer above the surface of earth. Okay, it is 1000 kilometer above the surface of earth. However, the air gets thinner as we go up. जैसे जैसे हम ऊपर जाते हैं वैसे वैसे एयर की जो लेयर होती है वो पतली होती जाती है. इट मीन्स दैट कि एयर का अमाउंट धीरे 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 कम होता जा रहा है. दिस इज व्हाई माउंटेनियर्स हु क्लाइंब हाई द माउंटेन्स टेक देयर ओन सप्लाई ऑफ ऑक्सीजन. जो माउंटेन्स पे भी चढ़ते हैं, इवन दे गो टू स्पेस ऑल्सो, तो दे कैरी देयर ओन ऑक्सीजन. Even when they climb the mountain, because mountain is at very height. So then also they carry their oxygen. We have seen it. Okay. So 99% of air is found up to a height of 30 kilometers above the surface of earth. मैक्सिमम एयर जो होती है वो सिर्फ 30 किलोमीटर की रेंज पे होती है. उसके ऊपर की रेंज में एयर धीरे 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 कम होती जाती है. ओके, दैट इज व्हाई चिल्ड्रन व्हेन यू इफ यू हैव ट्रेवल्ड विथ अ प्लेन, सो जब आप ऊपर की तरफ जाते हो हाइट की तरफ, you feel certain suffocation, you feel a problem in breathing, your ears becomes blocked if you have ever experienced it. So your ear becomes blocked, you feel a problem in breathing because we are at height and there the amount of air is less. Okay, so if the amount of air is less, it becomes difficult for us to breathe because we require air all the time, because air contains various gases which is very essential for us. Okay, so I think you are clear with this. What is atmosphere? Atmosphere is the blanket of air that is surrounding the surface of earth, that is called atmosphere. Okay, as we go up height, the layer of air becomes thinner and thinner, and we require an oxygen cylinder if we are going to certain height. Okay, so this was about the atmosphere. Now coming on to the composition of air. What does this mean? Air किससे बना होता है? Air क्या होता है? कैसे पता चला कि एयर में क्या क्या चीजें हैं? क्योंकि एयर तो ट्रांसपेरेंट है, हम तो उसको देख नहीं सकते ना, उसमें हमको कोई गैसेस दिखती है. तो कैसे ये पता चला कि उसमें क्या क्या कॉम्पोजिशन है? क्या कॉम्पोजिशन का मतलब कि एयर इज व्हाट? एयर इज अ मिक्सचर और इट इज अ सिंगल सब्सटेंस, समथिंग लाइक दैट. सो चिल्ड्रन, अर्लियर जब हमारे पास कोई साइंटिफिक इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स नहीं थे, जब हमारे पास कोई भी ऐसे इक्विपमेंट्स नहीं हुआ करते थे, दैट टाइम people used to think that air is a single substance. Air is a single substance. Okay, but slowly and gradually, as the inventions and discoveries and science developed, what we have seen that air is not a single substance. It consists of mixture of gases. Okay, so air is a mixture. Air क्या है? Mixture है, and it consists of several gases like oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, and we have other gases. Air also contains water vapor. Air also contains dust, smoke, and everything. Okay, so and there are different percentage of all these gases present in the air. So first of all, we should be clear with this concept that air is not a single substance, it is a mixture. Mixture का मतलब ये हुआ कि उसमें दो या दो से ज्यादा gases mixed हैं. Okay, so let's see what is the composition of air. So until 18th century, people thought that air was a single substance. Then in 1774, Joseph Priestley showed that the part of air was the gas oxygen. Okay, actually what happened, earlier people used to think that air is a single substance. ठीक है, लेकिन फिर जैसे जैसे डिस्कवरी हुई और ये पता चला कि वी रिक्वायर ऑक्सीजन और वी इनहेल ऑक्सीजन एंड वी एक्सहेल आउट कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, तो फिर ये कॉन्सेप्ट आया कि ये जो ऑक्सीजन हम इनहेल कर रहे हैं बार बार, ये कहां से आ रहा है. then the scientists came into the concept of the composition of air. तब उनको ये पता चला कि एयर कंटेन्स ऑक्सीजन, first thing, and second, the gas that we exhale out, that is carbon dioxide, goes to air again. So now air is containing oxygen and carbon dioxide. But the major part of the air consists of nitrogen. Okay, the major part of the air consists of nitrogen, and we have certain other gases. Okay, so let's see the composition of air. So in 1774, Joseph Priestley showed that the part of air was the gas oxygen. This meant that air is a mixture, not a single substance. So air is a mixture, children. Air is a mixture of gases mainly containing nitrogen. कितने परसेंट होता है? 78%. Then we have oxygen, 21%, and remaining 1% are other gases. Other gases like argon, that is 0.9%, carbon dioxide 0.03%, and a small amount of other gases. So as you can see here, I'll show you later. Varying quantities of dust, smoke, water vapors are also present in the atmosphere. The amount of these air varies from place to place and time to time. So I'll explain this to you, children. So let's see. Composition of air. So we are clear where is air present. So air is present. Air acts as a blanket around the earth's surface and that is called atmosphere. अब air में क्या क्या चीजें present हैं? First of all, air is not a single substance. Air is a mixture. Air is a mixture, children. And if it is a mixture, it is mixture of various gases. It is a mixture of various gases like nitrogen, which is present in maximum amount. Then we have oxygen, and then we have other gases. Okay. So we have 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and rest 1% is other gases. And these other gases includes argon, that is 0.9%. Then we have carbon dioxide, that is 0.03%. Okay. So all these are the constituents of air. Air also contain certain amount of dust, water vapor, and smoke. Okay, these things are also present in the air, that is dust, water vapor, and smoke. Okay, so children, in the next class we'll talk about nitrogen, oxygen, and other gases, how we can prove that these gases are present in the atmosphere. So children, for today your homework is to read this chapter. You will read first 3 pages of this chapter. Okay, so that's all for today's class, children. Hope you have understood it. We'll go into much detail of this chapter in the later classes. So that's all for today. Thank you and Jai Hind everyone.